What's good, YouTube? Yo, welcome to I mean, you've seen the thumbnail. Let me take you back a little bit, okay? So I was just, browsing YouTube, as I do, trying to find some videos to react to or just watch for my own pleasure. And this is what I saw on my homepage. This thumbnail is what I saw. And I don't know if you've seen it, but I reacted to a couple of Nikkei videos, and I was very, very disappointed because I heard Nikkei is a very Gooner game, right? But after watching a couple of videos from the official Nikkei YouTube channel, I was very disappointed because there was not a lot of Gooner stuff going on. Now, looking at this, I think I found it. I think I found the Gooner I was looking for. So yeah, I'm gonna react to this video. It's a little bit short, but it seems to have a lot of content. So cool. Let's go. Wow. I think I need to rewind. I blinked. I forgot to read the the subtitles. Oh, okay, she's a queen. Okay. She's a queen. Then, well, would only be very polite to watch it one more time, just one more time. Okay. Wow. did I get clickbaited? Okay. Bro. There's no way. Okay. I see you. That's crazy, bro. All right. Let me inspect it a little bit further, like thoroughly grasp the content I am witnessing right now, so I don't miss anything. Oh yeah. Oh, she is a captain. Yeah, see, I didn't see that before. Now, I know that she's a captain. Or something like that. Oh yeah, look. Admiral even. Wow, okay. Wow. And she got a mech too? Look at that. Didn't even see that before either. Wow. Look at the amount of details you can see if you, rewatch and like rewind a little bit, like you'll miss so much details that are very, very crucial. Without this amount of details, I wouldn't even know who she is. But now look, Admiral Sylvia Apparently it's a costume. It's not even a real character. It's just a costume. So who knows how the real character looks. I don't think we'll see that one though, but yeah, okay, cool. Nice skin. Nice. Ooh. Oh, what's in the background? Oh, okay, nothing. I thought I saw something. My bad. Continue. Okay, so she is also skin. Look, codename S. I'm not even gonna attempt that. No, sir. So yeah, okay. Yeah. Nice skin. I mean, you know, this seems a little bit impractical, you know, like, you know, malfunctions of certain chest area would be very unfortunate. Personally, I wouldn't recommend any person to wear something like this if you if a slip of the fabric could make you into a very embarrassing moment, get you into a very embarrassing moment. But yeah, she chose to actually take the risk, so I can admire that. Oh, now we got all three side by sides in the most appropriate and most respectful poses, of course. We got the queen herself, who is showing her back, you know, to make sure that you understand that she has your back. You know, she shows her back so you can, you know, like, she has your back, right? And she's the captain, right? So she's towering over you because she's superior than you, right? She's higher ranked, you know, and she's showing her dominance, and it's very yeah, very safe feeling I get, you know. And this woman is a little bit of a klutz, you know, but she looks at you like, please help me, you know. She's more helpless. So from like, I got your back, to I am I'm gonna whip you, to please help me because I'm an idiot. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I think that I got everything. Yeah, I think I got everything in my brain. Yeah, I think I've seen all the details that I need. Yeah. Okay. Let's proceed. Okay, we get some new events. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, well, this video was quite long, or short, so yeah, let's go over it one more time, you know, so we are fully informed about every single part of this this video, so we won't mess up later on the test, you know, the exam that we were gonna make for this on this video. We're gonna get questions about it, you know, so we gotta be fully prepared to answer them, right? We gotta have all the answers. We need all the knowledge we can get. So re-watching this video multiple times would definitely help you later on in the exam. I would highly recommend that. So that's what we're doing right now. We're learning today, boys. All right, we're learning today. Okay, so As you can see, the fabric stretches. It's very, very important. On top of that, she's blonde. I think that's gonna be on the quiz too. But more importantly, the stretched fabric. It's very important that you know that the fabric stretches. I think that's very crucial to. It's definitely gonna be a test. Definitely gonna be on the test. Oh, and how many buttons are on her shirt? Make sure to make sure to study her clothing, because I know for sure that how many buttons are on her shirt will be on the test as well. So, you know, just helping you out here, man. I'm giving you knowledge that you didn't previously know yet, you know? I'm giving this for free, you know? I could have, you know, made it a course. But no, I'm here to help the poor people that need to be informed about the exam and, you know, need to pass, right? So, let's pass together, okay? This is just to distract you, alright? This is like, oh, look, I might need to know that this plant is in a pot, or like how many windows this building has. No, that's all distraction, alright? This has been done many times, alright? You don't have to remember these characters either, or this bush right here, or the lanterns, okay? The only important things is very obvious, and that is these kind of sections of the video, which you have to be very, very observant on, okay? So these things, like this whole section, this all distraction, okay? This is not what you're supposed to be learning or remembering. This right here, okay? This is, again, the stuff that you need to know, alright? You have to know that she has a sword, right? Or a, whatever that thing's called. I know the name, but I can't think of it right now. That's embarrassing. It's like a sword, but it's a lance, I think it's called. Damn it, I'm the teacher. I should be able to like know this, man. Hold on. A rapier. Very, very important, class. A rapier. She wields a rapier. And how many buttons on the shirt? Exactly. 8. Remember that. And the fabric, it stretches? Yes, it stretches. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay. That was really quick, so I'll slow it down a little bit. You know, go frame by frame, so you have to be very, very observant about this. Okay? Like, it's very quick. Like, it goes by really quick. But look, again, buttons, alright? This time, there's 6. Okay? They're gonna be very, very, very tricky about that, okay? And don't forget this thing, alright? This is clearly a wheel. It's clearly the steering for a boat. And I don't know the term. Again, I'm sorry, class. I'm an embarrassment. I should be knowing these terms, man. I'm so sorry. What is the wheel called on a boat? Steering wheel. The helm. Yes, she has a little helm kind of thing here. Okay, very, very crucial. Okay, very crucial. Oh, and hold on. You might have not seen it, but very important. Look, this flower right here. I know they're gonna be on the test. All right, what flower was in the hair, and what other things are in the hair? All right, we got 2 shells and a flower. Oh wait, is it? No, it's not. This right here is a starfish. Okay. Yeah, that's where they get you, man. Whenever they like ask, okay, what was in their hair? Then you say, oh, a white shell, a red shell, and The flower. That's just wrong then, bro. Gotta be careful, man. That's the starfish. Again, this is all destruction. All destruction. Don't need to know this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, this is also very, very important, all right? Because her top is not just the top, okay? There's a... you almost can see it, but it's skin colored. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit. Look, it's skin colored, but there's a little other piece of clothing underneath. It's very subtle because it's the same or almost the same color as her skin, but if you notice, like I do, you can tell, all right? And you can see it better, right? Look, that's the starfish. That's not a flower, man. Also, she's a marine. She's on the sea. It makes sense. It wouldn't make sense if she had a flower in her hair. It makes more sense that she had a starfish, okay? Remember that. Remember that, class. Remember that. Okay, then you got a couple medals. I don't think that would be in the test, but you can write it down just in case. And other than that, I don't think I see anything that should be. No, nothing else is really important. Outside of that, no. Okay, here we go. We got the other one, all right? This is the last section of the exam, okay? So look very carefully, all right? You see this? These are lasers, okay? But listen up. This is a rope. They might be both red, but this is a rope, okay? Don't get distracted, all right? It's a rope. These are lasers. This is a rope. I know they're both red. I think you're gonna be confused about it, you know, whenever they ask, ooh, what was red in the trailer? Or what was red in the video? And then you're gonna say, oh, the lasers. Nope, nope, nope. Don't forget, she has a red rope, okay? Also, they kinda help you a lot by this scene. So you like see, okay, this is actually a rope. It's not a laser. So they're kind of giving you, you know, they kind of give it away, you know? Like, look at this. They kind of give it away. Oh, that was really quick. That was really quick, right? But overall, there's not a lot of details or anything, I think. No, nothing really important, I think. Maybe the crest on her belt. Maybe they'll ask, like, is it blue or is it green or is it red? Probably red, because, you know, everything you're thinking about is red, red, red. So you'll answer red, but no, it's blue. That might be a question, but I'm not quite sure. Outside of that, there's nothing here particular. Okay, here. Oh. Alright, yeah. Here you can see it more clear. It's blue. I don't think the fact that she has a suitcase here really matters that much. So I don't think you should be caring about that stuff. Alright. So, alright, remember, let's go over it one more time, okay? Stretchy skin, or stretchy clothing right here. Alright, look, she pulls it. Look, she pulls it. The buttons on the shirt and the sapier. Sapier? Something like that. The sword. Rapier. Yeah, rapier. Okay? That's very important, okay? And then this one, the belt, the little helm. All right, the helm, the hair with the starfish. Exactly. Buttons, perhaps 6 buttons, maybe. They might get you on that, but you won't be catched because you know the answers. You know where to look. You know what to know. So that's good, right? Yep, here we go. And the little things underneath the top, very important to know that. Okay. And then here, there's a really small section, but I really do think they're gonna mention what was read in the trailer, and you're gonna say lasers, or you are only gonna say rope, and it's gonna be wrong because there's a laser and a rope. Be very mindful of that. And the blue crest on the belt. I think that would be something that they would ask. What color was the crest? Because you're all like red, Rio, with the lasers and the rope, and then you'll answer red because you're so into remembering the color red that you just magically like think that it's red, but it's blue. Okay, very, very important. The types are the same. They're all water, so that they're really they're yet again giving that away because all three of them are water this time. It's very, very good. And these are again just distractions. Don't need to care about any of this. Okay, so yeah. So class, I hope you have understood everything I said. You can always just, re-watch this video later if you want a refresher before the exam. It will be online, of course. All right. And yeah, I hope everyone will pass. All right, everyone will pass this exam. Just, and everyone will be happy, right? Yeah. Cool. All right. I don't know why I suddenly went into a whole role play of me being a teacher, but I don't know. I thought it was funny. Let me know what you thought about the video. Like and subscribe. That's about it. Take care. God damn, bro. That ass is crazy, bro. It's insane. Oh, she can be my queen. That's for sure.